So, we have got a funky drummer with us this evening. It's 71 Brewing in Dundee, and it's a style as a double IPA. It's 7.5% ABV. Tasting notes: big haze, big flavour, generous additions of wheat and oats combined with soft water profile create a straw pale hazy Dipa with a silky smooth mouthfeel. Heavy, cool, well-pulled additions for that rich depth of flavour. Dry hop twice with a cocktail of classic American hops, creating aromas of peach, pineapple and lychee. This sounds bloody amazing, doesn't it? So, to the eye it's hazy straw, to the nose it's citrusy and fruity. This is about my 6th review tonight, so that's my excuse. And it's the hop is Citra, Cryo, Citra, Azacca, Cascade, Columbus, Simcoe, Mosaic and Mosaic Cryo. And there's your Bonfari there. Have a wee look at it. A wee screenshot and a read. Okay, and as we see, the hops is kind of off the scale. Bitterness is off the scale with the hop. Fruity, is that fruity? Fruit is off the scale as well, so let's get this can opened and get a wee nose at this. So first of all, let's get a wee tour of the can. Funky monkey, funky drummer even. I'm looking at it reversed. Funky drummer from 71 Brewing in Dundee, and it's got a nice label attached to it that's nice and rough to the feel, so it's got a good grip and it's perfectly attached. No issues there at all with the packaging. Slightly lower, than it probably, if you were being 100% anal about it, that it should be, but it's perfectly affixed. And here's the back of it, just to show you how it's just not aligned and perfect. But hey, that's just going too far, isn't it? I don't like it when they're crumpled and rumpled and the quality's just not there, but the quality's the way of this one, so far so good. So let's get the pour here. Now what does it say about this on the hazy and copper? Well, so far it's living up to that. It's definitely living up to that theory, isn't it? It's hazy and copper. Let's just be a semi-pro here and move my focus point down a bit. So, definitely pineapple colour in my eyes. Little head. Little bit of carbonation in there as well. Nothing much, but that's fine. That's good. That's what it is, and it's an IPA. Or is this the DPA? This is the double. The DPA. Now this, probably omitted to mention, is 7.5%. So this is the Dipa. Double IPA, the Dipa. So, which gives it that extra colour. You get extra body, you get double everything from a normal IPA. And usually double strength as well, so looks good, doesn't it? Can't see much behind it, although it's just the natural haze. It's not yeasty or anything like that. Let's get the nose happening here. Let's swirl it around before we devour this, because it sounds good, doesn't it? Bummed itself up to a good height. Let's see if it actually gets there. It smells like charcoal. It smells like charcoal to me. Citrusy and fruity on the nose. It's very mild to me, very mild. My nose must be. I've done a few tastes this evening, so my nose might be tired. It must be because it tastes totally different. It tastes like a Dipa. It's got the body, it's got the flavour, it's got the oomph, it's got the citrus. My nose just must be tired. I mean, I'm getting a light pineapple flavour there, but the smell. Tastes at this point tastes much better than it noses. There is a kind of dry mouthfeel there, bitter. I mean, what does it say? Does it say 7 hops or something in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hops. There's 8 different types of hops in this. It smells like bath soap to me. My nose must be gubbed. But on the other hand, my tongue isn't gubbed because what a totally different experience that is. It's beautiful. It's absolutely tremendous. We're getting very sweet citrusy. I'm having a nice sweet citrusy effect here. Predominantly pineapple with a backdrop of sweetness. That's actually nice. Now, let's get a look at Citra, Cryo, Citra, Azacca, Cascade. See, I can pick out the Cascade, the sweetness. Columbus, Simcoe's, Mosaic, and so I'm a big Cascade fan, and I can nose this, and I can taste it, and that's where you get the kind of slightly sweetness from. And the other kind of hops are giving it that dry, bloody dry mouthfeel. So, I quite like this, guys. Let's just test the nose again, just to make sure it's not still on the last ale, you know. I've had a few sips now. No, I'm not getting much off it. My nose is tired. I'm getting a pineapple, very mildly, pure white head. Look at that, it's glorious, isn't it? Absolutely superb. Is the lacing falling down the glass? It's just staying there as well. It's nice lacing as well. Excuse me for that finger in the air here. I'll try and put that down lower than the rest. I'm going to claim that my nose is not working properly in this video, but my taste is. And you know what? It tastes really good. Now this is 71 Brewing, and Dundee. I've had a couple in the past. Now I got this, I'm not sure if I got this one from, I don't think I did actually. 7.5 actually, and just in case, I don't think I've mentioned that. I don't think I get this one in Lidl, sorry. I think this was part of, well, it isn't actually, because it's in the bloody book, isn't it? Duh. Because there's lots of 71 Brewing ales in Lidl. They do a lot of brews from Lidl. And a lot of them's okay. Was there a salty stout or something like that? It was like weirdest thing I've ever tasted before, but I liked it. And there's other ones that I kind of... But 71 Brewing generally in Dundee seems to be hitting the mark for me. Seems to be doing the job. And this is when it was included in February's Beer 52 pack. And it's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty good. So let's get another taste in our nose here before we give the final result. I mean, you get these ones for specially brewed for supermarkets at that kind of 150, 180 price range that just don't make it. They're much dearer than your McCune's Export, for instance, if you go and buy that. And just don't make it. Which is true for the kind of some of the Stewart brews and the 71s and whatever else is brewed for supermarket price range. Some of them is garbage. Some of them is pretty good. So this one's pretty good. And being a double IPA, it really, you can really tell the difference. And the nose, I'm sure, is much more potent than I'm getting it. I'm just getting mild pineapple with that. But, oh my God. And I know it's a... I'll probably be tasting it better if my nose was working better too. But that is a cracking Dipa, guys. Funky drummer Kira. Superb. I like that. And you can taste the difference. You can actually taste the difference. So let's get to a score. I'm gutted that it's the only one I've got and my nose is not working. I'd love to know this when my nose is working. I did know this, my nose is working. Wasn't working until I tried this because it should be much more than that. Oh, it's an all-round cracker. So, funky drummer, 71 Brewing from Dundee, Dipa, score time. Oh, this is nice. I'm gutted I can't smell it properly. This is going to be a 9 for me. This is a biggie. This is a cracker. This is proper scoring territory now. We're in with the big boys here, up with the scoring territory. This is 9. Next time I'm in Dundee, folks, I'd love to come a wee tour of your distillery. Jesus Christ, hoppy hippie. See, when you do about 5 or 6 reviews in a trot, you start going trot. Anyway, folks, no more talk. Thanks very much for coming to review this video. This was 71 Brew, and it's Funky Drummer. Dipa, 7.5%. Please join us again for the next one. Please give a thumbs up and a like or subscribe or whatever you want to do. Please do it. It helps my channel a lot. Cheers guys. Catch you later.